Augusta Tower 200 AF Let's go Augusta 200
You wanted us to come here.
The gates link places and eras that are connected somehow. Do you remember the forbidden history? The one Caius was talking about? I'll bet we'll find some clues here.
200 years ago, you learned the forbidden history, and were entombed in that tower as a consequence.
Could this be the tower?
First off, we need to find out exactly where we are.
Now, examine all the computers. สำรวจคอมพิวเตอร์ทั้ง4ตัวครับ
Paradox effect detected. Emergency lockdown in progress.
Let me guess. We just got locked in this room.
Paradox effect
Anyway,
detected.
Augusta Tower, I think what it is the central academia, or no, the academy used this tower to build the town academia. From what I think it is, I haven't really read much about it. Augusta Tower นี่ก็น่าจะเป็นศูนย์กลางของ Academy นะครับสำหรับสร้างเมือง Academia.
The Proto-faqs project was begun in 13 AF under the direction of the Academy. The objective was to develop an artificial faqs in order to re-levitate Cocoon. The project was proposed and designed by Alyssa Zidell and directed by Hope Estime.
Do you realize what this means? The Academia faqs must have been built by Hope.
He needed the power to float Cocoon.
Vanille and Fang. He did it all for them.
But then Caius took control of the artificial faqs, and now we need to find out why.
Outer perimeter now accessible.
We're free to leave the room now, right?
Now, go outside, go to the north, get a TV. Anyway, the numbers will be set from people now, which is 6. ตัวเลขตอนนี้ก็ฟังจากคนแทนนะครับเพิ่งจะเป็นเลข6ก็ออกจากห้องมาเมื่อกี้มาทางเหนือก็มาเก็บทีวีอันนี้นะอันนี้ก็ไปทางใต้ไปเก็บอีกอันนึงครับ Now we need to go south and get another TV.
Is it just me, or can you see all these people around us as well?
Yeah, I can see them. Why did you think I couldn't?
It's just that they have no presence. Like they're not alive.
I know what you mean. I was thinking the same thing.
Now backtrack a little bit and go into this room and examine the closest computer. สำรวจคอมพิวเตอร์ที่ใกล้ที่สุดครับ
Thank you for accessing the Academy Datanet. Welcome to the Academy Datanet.
Now, I don't know if they said all the numbers. Oh, the last number is from the guy in this room, but I didn't get close enough to him. But anyway, it's 9261. สำรวจคอมพิวเตอร์เสร็จปุ๊บมันก็จะถามพาสเวิร์ดอีกรอบนะเบอร์สุดท้ายที่มันจะพูดเนี่ยรู้สึกจากคนในห้องนี้แหละแต่ว่าผมไม่ได้ไปใกล้มันพอควรมันก็เลยไม่พูดคำตอบก็คือ 9261
Welcome. You have accessed the Academy Datanet.
Was that us? From before? This machine can show different eras.
He might have been watching us from here the whole time.
Do you mean Caius?
If that's who he really was, the Caius we met in Academia seemed different to me. I don't think he was the real Caius.
How could you tell?
We used to spend a lot of time together. We were both guardians. Warriors who were charged with protecting the Cirrus, although I was young back then, just starting out. Anyway, he took off, left me and Yule on our own. I couldn't protect her, not by myself. Then, when it was just me left, a portal appeared. I went through it, and next thing I knew, I was in Valhalla.
You met them there, didn't you? My sister, and Caius.
I don't know why I keep running into him wherever I go. But I do know he wouldn't sacrifice the Cirrus. It's not in him. There's no way he'd allow Yule to come to harm.
Well, we've got to find him. Yule brought us here, and we have to help.
Yeah. Not again. It's so frustrating.
What's wrong?
I'm missing some of my memories. I'm trying to think about what happened after Caius left us, but I can't remember how Yule died. But I remember her face. I remember it like it was yesterday.
All areas now accessible.
Now we have a map to this tower. ตอนนี้ก็มีแผนที่สำหรับ tower อันนี้แล้วนะครับ We need to go to the first room that we came from.
That
ต้อง
was
กลับไปที่
Caius,
ห้องแรก
right?
ที่มานะ
So he is here. But is he the real Caius?
Go to the middle ring, head north. Whoops,
There he
that's
is.
not north.
Now we grab him and find out if he's the real deal.
We have to be careful. This
North
could be a
is
trap.
this way. This is a much needed item, a wild artifact. มาเก็บ wild artifact ตรงนี้นะทางด้านเหนือนั่นเอง Now go back to Caius.
There must be some way we can
วิ่ง
get
กลับมาที่
across
Caius
this.
นะสำรวจคอนโซล2 รอบ
Why don't we just try the switch?
The circuits are tangled with another age, Kupo.
It's being jammed by a paradox.
Maybe we can fix it with a key from another time.
Kupo!
Saying we need to go back to 300 AF and get a 50th floor key, but we already got it. มันก็แค่บอกว่าให้เราไป Augusta Tower ปี 300 เพื่อที่จะเก็บกุญแจชั้น 50 นะแต่เรามีเรียบร้อยแล้ว
Just a sec. If a key from another time is all we need, don't we already have one? That's more like it.
Now we can explore the other floors. Hey, that girl. Isn't that Alyssa? What's she doing in this time period?
She does look like Alyssa, but it can't be her. Let's find out for sure.
Talk to Alyssa คุยกับ Alyssa
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. She doesn't know who we are. I guess she's not Alyssa after all. Alyssa?
We used to know a girl who looked like you. But that was a long time ago now.
My apologies. I must recalibrate my previous greeting. It appears that you are acquainted with the original.
Original?
I am a duplicate of the Alyssa Zidell entity. My design is based on her biophysical data.
How'd she...
She's a machine.
A fabricated life form. or a living machine. The semantics are irrelevant.
After that,
Are all the
go
people who
north
work here the same as you, Alyssa?
and get a TV. มา
Yes,
ทางด้านเหนือต่อ
everyone is a
เก็บสมบัติ
duplicate, an artificial life form.
Now we need to go back and go into the east room ไปห้องด้านตะวันออกครับ Now this Chocolina has new
It's like the
accessories for
liveliness
you,
of the people there are all. Although,
but in the
anyway, back to
specials,
business.
let me see here. All three of this will get soon enough, so save your money and don't buy them. You can't anyway because you don't have the ingredient, but don't worry, we'll get them soon. Chocolina ตัวนี้มีสเปเชียล3 อันเนี่ยนะครับที่มันน่าใช้นะแต่ผมก็ไม่เคยใช้แหละตอนนี้ก็ยังซื้อไม่ได้แต่ไม่ต้องห่วงครับเดี๋ยวก็ได้เก็บ3 อันครบเลย
It's really quiet around.
Don't go anywhere. Look up. อย่าเพิ่งไปไหนครับมองขึ้น We'll go throw.
You got this.
โยนม็อกซะ Now exit east. Grab TV. Explore the map. ออกมาทางด้านตะวันออกเก็บสมบัติครับอย่าลืมสำรวจพื้นที่ด้วยแผนที่ Follow the outer ring and you'll get to another TV ตามวงแหวนรอบนอกไปเรื่อยครับไปสุวรรณภูมิไม่ใช่ไปเก็บสมบัติอีกอันหนึ่งวิ่งยาวGot it. Now examine the nearby console. สำรวจคอนโซลใกล้ๆเลย Now examine the computer. สำรวจคอม
Logic circuits experiencing paradox interference. Locate and retrieve paradox source. Please locate and retrieve paradox source. Neutralization of source object can be carried out at this terminal.
It's a quest and we already got the item ก็เป็น quest side quest นะครับแต่เรามีไอเทมแล้วก็ส่งเลย
Paradox source object confirmed. Commencing neutralization.
Now turn around. Examine the next computer. สำรวจคอมพิวเตอร์ตัวนี้ต่อ
Foreign axiomatic system overriding operating rules. Immediate paradox resolution required.
Accepted.
Please locate and retrieve paradox source.
รับเควสมา
Neutralization
ซะ
of source object
แต่อัน
can
นี้
be
ยัง
carried out
ทำ
at
ไม่
this
สำเร็จ
terminal.
ตอนนี้นะครับต้องลงไปชั้น 49 In order to finish the side quest you need to get down to 49th floor which is not accessible right now. Anyway, go southeast to the central ring and console next to the Chocolina. Way over there. Sambut สำรวจคอนโซลที่ใกล้กับโชโกลิน่าที่สุดครับ Now talk to Alyssa again. คุยกับอลิซาอีกรอบ
Alyssa, you haven't had any other visitors recently, have you? Like someone called Caius, for example.
The Caius entity came through recently, accompanied by a green-eyed girl. They were proceeding to the top of the tower.
Yule as well? Why is she here?
trying to protect time? To protect history? Do you remember? That's what Kaya said to us that time we met him in Erba.
Yeah, well, if that's why Yule is here, we're in big trouble. Kaya said he entombs us in this tower and seals the forbidden history, right? What if that's the true timeline, and Yule is here to make it happen?
She's already seen what is going to happen to us here.
Right. Kaya said we were distorting history, throwing the timeline into confusion. If he's right, we've got to be stopped.
If anyone knows the secrets of this tower, it'll be Caius. If it means resolving the paradox, we have to talk to him.
We make the first move. Sounds good to me. Let's get our future back.
Alyssa, will you take us to the top floor?
Of course. This way.
If a person is created artificially, do
Follow
they still have a
Alyssa.
spirit?
When she stops,
They
talk
say
to her
spirit
again
is a gift from the
to
goddess,
go up.
given to humans and humans only.
Examine
We're studying
the map ก็
contradictions.
ตามอลิซ่า
With the
นะ
freedom to
พอ
make
มันหยุด
mistakes
เดิน
and the
ปุ๊บ
will
ก็
to
คุย
start
กับมัน
over.
เพื่อขึ้นไปข้างบนอย่าลืมสำรวจแผนที่หรอก
And we owe all that to our spirit?
So the legends tell us.
This way, please.
What's happening?
Is this a paradox?
Go see what's happening. On it. What is this? No.
Help!
Anyway, as you can see, this is a trap. So, without saying much, kill them. แต่เท่าที่เห็นนะครับ มันคือกับดัก เพราะฉะนั้นก็ฆ่าพวกมันซะ And most of them are new. Alive. Don't kill me. Oof. ประตูส่วนใหญ่ก็จะเป็นตัวใหม่ Wow. 3 stars.
What the hell was that?
This was an effect of the paradox. You just witnessed an event that took place on this spot 187 years ago.
Wait a minute. So, you're saying the real Hope and Alyssa were murdered?
Yes, after the tower was completed. During the Proto-Fal'C development project, the artificial intelligence and humans came into conflict.
The artificial intelligence killed them? Because they were in the way?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, more. My god. Come on. Không có gìอะไรมากครับ ถึงตรงนี้ยังไม่ยากเท่าไหร่ This big guy, man, takes a while to kill him. Uh-oh. Buddy, did you miss by little? โหดเราวืดนะ
Hope and the others were killed in this tower. And then, after they were dead, the AI took control of the academy.
A broken faqs was created by a broken artificial intelligence. Humans were betrayed, and then they were wiped out.
And the duplicates were mechanical puppets that were built to hide what happened.
Huh?
Now this should be the final wave. อันนี้ก็น่าจะเป็นเวฟสุดท้ายแล้วล่ะWell, he hit me that time. มันไม่วืดนะครับรอบเมื่อกี้เจ็บหนักอยู่แง่ too lazy again ขี้เกียจครับมันจะฆ่าก็ฆ่าไป
You two have seen it now. You've seen the forbidden history. People who know too much have to be buried.
It stopped moving.
Looks like they closed the door on us. Well, now we've seen the forbidden history. Does that mean we're stuck here for good?
200 years ago, you learned the forbidden history, and were entombed in that tower as a consequence. But now you stand before me alive and well once again. What can that be if not a paradox?
Do you remember what Caius said? In his memory, the next thing that happens is... we die.
That's why he acted the way he did. As far as he was concerned, we were supposed to be dead. He saw us 200 years later, assumed it was a paradox, and tried to get rid of us.
But there's a way out. If we can survive now instead of dying, that will automatically change history. We can save the future.
Agreed. Alyssa and Hope's fate are in our hands. It's not over yet. Not by a long shot. This is more than just an elevator malfunction. We've been sucked into the paradox.
Then a little bit southeast is TV.
All we can do is try to fix it, and not get our own wires crossed in the process.
Now go northeast and use move go throw. ตะวันออกเฉียงเหนือโยนม็อกครับ This is a gate seal. อันนี้ก็เป็น gate seal นะ Go north, we'll go throw again, even though you can get there and collect it soon. It is easier to get it right now. ถึงแม้ว่าจะเดินไปถึงได้นะ we'll go throw ไปทางเหนือซะเลย เก็บมันซะ Now, use the console number 7. If I can get past him. Anyway, use console number 7 once. ใช้คอนโซลกับตู้เบอร์7นะครับ1 รอบ And number 3, explore the map. We'll get here soon anyway. Number 3 once. เบอร์3อีก1 รอบ Now walk through the room 734 เดินผ่านห้อง7 3แล้วก็4 Jesus Anyway 734 to get to the outer ring ห้อง7 3 4นะครับไปวงแหวนข้างนอกWho the heck? Alright, room number 4, and go to the outside, we'll go through it. Go mock up. Go and explore the map to the north, and run south.Use another Mughal throw. สำรวจแผนที่ทางเหนือเสร็จก็ลงใต้ครับมาใช้ Mughal throw อีกอัน Now go all the way back to the elevator. Backtracking.Yay! This way. ก็ต้องวิ่งย้อนกลับไปถึงลิฟต์เลยนะ Now we're gonna use console number 4.Console number 4 3 times ใช้คอนโซลตู้เบอร์4ครับ3 รอบ Now we need to go through room 734 again to get to a new room ก็ต้องวิ่งไปห้อง734อีกรอบนะครับก็จะได้ไปทางใหม่แล้ว Don't you dare! Oh.And here's a new path. Get into the computer room. Get 52nd floor key. By the way, Flanader is a really good healer, so tame him and experiment it on yourself. By yourself. Because what I like more to be a medic.is a green chocobo, which we'll get later. ก็ไอ้ Flanader เนี่ยนะมันเป็นเมดิกที่ดีมากตัวนึงเพราะฉะนั้นก็จับมันให้ได้แล้วก็เอามาลองอัพเวลดูนะครับส่วนตัวเนี่ยผมจะยังไม่ใช้มันนะจะรอไปใช้ไอ้โชโกโบสีเขียวเลยซึ่งเดี๋ยวก็เก็บได้ Anyway, examine this computer. สำรวจคอมได้การ์ดคีย์ชั้น 52
There we go.
You think we fixed the elevator?
Pause and read then.